Greetings to everybody. This is about R. Kelly slapped with legal papers by sheriff, suing him for breaking up his marriage. Uh, this I find a little funny because how is R. Kelly to blame for breaking up his marriage? And as you can see here in the screenshot is R. Kelly in a jumpsuit that because he's still in prison. R. Kelly is facing serious criminal charges, but one Mississippi sheriff is demanding his case against the singer move forward. So R. Kelly is in more trouble than anything. Now he's facing serious criminal charges, but one Mississippi sheriff and it's is demanding his case move forward. According to court documents obtained by the blast, the sheriff Kenny Bryant is asking the judge to grant him a default judgment against Kelly. So the court documents obtained, and of course they were by the blast. Sheriff Kenny Bryant is asking a judge to grant him a default judgment against Kelly. Kenny Bryant sued Kelly, accusing him of breaking up his marriage by carrying out an affair with his wife. He filed his lawsuit in Mississippi, which allows partners to file cases over cheating. So Kenny Bryant is suing R. Kelly for breaking up his marriage. And of course, it was by carrying out an affair with his wife. He filed a lawsuit in Mississippi, which allows partners to file cases over cheating. The case has been at a standstill for months. In June, Bryant had asked for a trial date to be set in the case. However, Kelly was arrested the following month before a date was set. So R. Kelly was already arrested before that date was even set. The case has been at a standstill for months, so who knows how many months that's been at a standstill. And in June, Bryant had asked for a trial date to be set in the case, but R. Kelly was already arrested during that time. In newly filed court documents, Bryant says he is tired of waiting around for Kelly or his companies to respond. He believes the judge should award him damages and close the case. So the sheriff is tired of waiting around for it, and for Kelly or his companies to respond. This is what the sheriff is saying. He believes the judge should award him damages and close the case. The judge has yet to rule, so we don't know when that ruling will take place, but damn, I kind of find it funny that R. Kelly broke up the sheriff's marriage by sleeping with his wife. What the flip is going on? Back in 2017, Bryant sued R. Kelly, accusing him of carrying on an affair with his wife and ruining not only his marriage, but his life. Mississippi is one of the only states that allow a person to sue another for breaking up their marriage. So Mississippi is the only state, and of course it allows a person to sue another for breaking up their marriage. And this back in 2017, 2 years ago, Bryant sued R. Kelly, accusing him of carrying on an affair with his wife and ruining not only his marriage, but his life as well. Bryant married Asia Childress on July 15, 2012, and says he knew she had a relationship with Kelly prior to their marriage, but was told it was over. He says the marriage was good until Kelly entered the picture again. So Bryant married a woman named Asia Childress. They got married on July 15th, 2012. And says he knew she had a relationship with Kelly prior to their marriage, but was told it was over. But then, of course, R. Kelly had entered the picture again. Bryant claims Kelly became involved in an intimate extramarital affair with Childers in October 2012. She attended his concert a few months after the wedding, and Bryant claims that she rekindled her intimate relationship with the singer. So Bryant claimed that Kelly became involved in an intimate extramarital affair with Childers in October 2012. So if she married Bryant, then why is she still carrying on a relationship with R. Kelly then months after? She attended his concert a few months after the wedding, and Bryant claims that she rekindled her intimate relationship with the singer. So she rekindled her relationship with the singer, but I wouldn't be sleeping with him still. He accuses the singer of carrying out an affair with his wife for 5 years. Bryant even says Kelly gave his wife chlamydia during their affair. Kelly denies having an affair with Childers. And now, wait a minute. How can Kelly deny having an affair with Childers if he gave her chlamydia? And it's a serious disease that can be treated with medicine to get rid of it. This is what Brian has said, that Kelly gave his wife chlamydia during their affair. So R. Kelly is denying it after the government got his medical records to prove that he has STD. Yeah, I think R. Kelly better not say another word. Brian says his wife even suggested they move to Georgia at one point, but Bryant claims she did so in order to move closer to Kelly. Bryant agreed to the move, but says he was unable to find a job and it left him in financial ruin. So Bryant and his wife, they moved to Georgia at one point. Bryant claims she did so in order to move closer to Kelly. Brian agreed to the move, but says he was unable to find a job and it left him in financial ruin. So I don't know if he's found a job yet or not still. Brian claims every time the singer had a concert nearby, his wife would have disappeared to be with him. Brian says he did all he could to hold on to his marriage, but ultimately it fell apart. Childers would later ask him for a divorce. So Brian claims every time the singer had a concert, she would disappear out of his sight, just to be with R. Kelly. Brian says he did all he could to hold on to his marriage, but ultimately it fell apart. Now, first of all, Childers had no right to disappear on her husband just to go see R. Kelly concert. She is married to the man, to the sheriff. Why would you leave a sheriff just to go be with R. Kelly? But then she's asking, but Childish would later ask him for a divorce. So she wanted a divorce from the sheriff just to be with R. Kelly. I mean, seriously, I would not be leaving a husband just to go see an R&B singer at all. Never. Once you are married to somebody, you are married to somebody. That does not give you the right, oh, I got to go cheat. No, that doesn't happen like that. He's sued seeking damages for Kelly ruining his marriage and depriving him of his spouse. Love, support, and conjugal affection. Bryant said he suffered emotional, psychological, and financial loss. So he was suing R. Kelly for damages, ruining his marriage and depriving him of his spouse. So Childers, she was depriving him because she wanted to go see R. Kelly and go have that affair with him. And it is terrible what she has done. Bryant even said that he suffered emotional, psychological, and financial loss on top of it. Kelly filed court documents saying he does know Childers, but denies he slept with her and caused Bryant's marriage to crumble. So Kelly filed court documents saying he does know Childers, but denies he slept with her and caused Bryant's marriage to crumble. Well, first of all, if Childers is running off to R. Kelly, apparently they had some kind of sex going on because you know what the way Bryant is suffering from emotional, psychological, and financial loss. Yeah, he knew what was going on. Kelly says he doesn't owe Bryant a dime and wants to see the entire case thrown out. The case has been interesting with two judges recusing themselves from the lawsuit due to prior information and knowledge of the situation. So Kelly has said that he don't owe Bryant a dime. Well, if I were R. Kelly, I'd start paying up real quick and wants to see the entire case thrown out. Well, apparently this is the judge's decision whether or not to throw the case out, not R. Kelly. He has no say in it. The case has been interesting with two judges recusing themselves from the lawsuit due to prior information and knowledge of the situation. So that's what happened. But, you know, R. Kelly is getting himself into a lot of charges, allegedly, and, you know, he's going to be sued now by this sheriff and because Childers kept disappearing on the sheriff to go be with R. Kelly, and she had no right to be sleeping with R. Kelly in the first place after they got married. After Brian and Childers got married, she's just not a good wife, I guess. So this is why she was asking for a divorce, and it's terrible what people got to go through just to get what they want. And nah, sleeping with R. Kelly, no, that's a big no right there. Leave your comments below. I am out.